On any given Saturday morning on the Lower East Side, you can find dozens of recently arrived migrants standing in line waiting for hours for help. Most are Venezuelans, having arrived in the city a few days ago. Some arrive as early as 5 a.m. for a weekly donation drive that doesn't open its doors until 10:30 in the morning. Like Maria Quingan, one of the first people in line. She was with her two children when we spoke to her on a recent weekend. When asked why she got in line early, she said,
To get food and to get a little bit of clothes because we don't have any.
The weekly event is run by Aid for Life, a local organization that helps newly arrived asylum seekers with food, clothes, and other essentials. The need is based on a first-come, first-served basis. Getting into line late could make the difference between getting a hot meal or a pair of pants, or even shoes. This was Quingan's second attempt.
When I came, there were a lot of people, and I wasn't able to get anything. That's why I got up early today.
Most newly arrived migrants hear about the donation drive through word of mouth. Organizers have seen an increased number of families with young children attending the event. Those who do come have been warned about the line. One migrant we spoke to came with a friend.
Lots of people come. A lot of people come around 4, 5 in the morning, and the line gets really long. I love the food here. The first thing that I liked was the food because it's really good.
On this Saturday, the line started moving right at 10:30 a.m. Migrants were let in a few families at a time. Coming for the food is a common motivation for many migrants. Asylum seekers have complained about the food at emergency shelters for weeks. Many told NY1 that the food they are served has to be microwaved and has led many to get sick. On this Saturday, Jesus Aguais, the president of Aid for Life, bought dozens of meals to make sure those who showed up left fed.
I call a restaurant, I say, can you give me 200 meals and I will pay you eventually. And it's a Dominican restaurant here in the Lower East Side, so I'm in debt as an organization. But we're able to provide the hot meals.
Once inside, each person goes through intake, then to the clothing section to choose some articles of clothes, and then finally to the food. Aguay said more than anything, newly arrived migrants need help applying for asylum. On Tuesday of this week, Mayor Adams announced a new application help center aimed at just that. The center will be open during the week and help asylum seekers apply and fill out their applications. In the meantime, this weekly community event is a long way from the treacherous jungles and rivers many of the migrants had to journey through just to make it to the U.S.
They want to be recognized. They want people to know their stories. They're incredible human beings that are escaping a horrible hardship. So all we can do is to welcome them.
Meanwhile, more than 76,000 migrants have arrived, with over 48,000 of them still in the city's care. Kelly Mena, NY1.